Time now 9:22 this weekend. Grab your running shoes and head to the historic Metairie Cemetery for its 22nd annual race. And if you're having trouble motivating yourself, keep in mind proceeds go toward preserving cemeteries for future generations. Jeremy Shane with Lake Lawn Metairie Funeral Home and Cemeteries joins us now with a preview. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. So this is definitely a unique race.
Yeah, imagine a race in a cemetery.
Right, but it's been happening for 22 years now.
This is our 22nd year doing it. A couple of details are Sunday the race will happen. Registration starts at 7:30. We'll wind up having a half-mile run that starts at 8:30, and then we have our 5K, which is 3.1-mile run that'll wind up happening at 9 o'clock. This is the largest cemetery race in the United States, and we're very prideful of that. Last year we had over 900 runners. We normally, depending on the weather, average around 700 runners or so. So it's a great community thing that we wind up doing. The best part about this race is it welcomes New Orleans families, and it also welcomes the race enthusiasts. So you wind up having both ends of the sides there. So
yeah, I mean, when you think about the cemetery there, I mean, who doesn't know where it is there as you pass through heading downtown? Such an icon here in our community. But on top of that, people come from across the world to tour our cemeteries as is.
Sure.
So it really is an opportunity to kind of take in, there's so much beautiful art in some of the tombs out there. And you know, you can even pay reverence while you're doing that.
Well, Metairie Cemetery, listen, there's a reason why, in all seriousness, there's a reason why we do the race in the cemetery. Interestingly enough, if you know your history, Metairie Cemetery in the mid-1800s used to be Metairie Race Course, a horse racetrack.
Oh, okay.
The cemetery is built around the exact oval formation of the race course.
Okay.
It made a perfect venue for a race.
Yeah.
So that's how I wound up getting the idea with that. And the one thing with this race too I wanted to mention to you, is that it's going to benefit Save Our Cemeteries, which is a local nonprofit that deals with restoration and preservation of our New Orleans cemeteries. So it is just a natural fit for us to wind up doing that kind of stuff.
Right, and that's incredibly important work to preserve that, and that's across our area here.
That's across New Orleans. We actually don't even benefit from it. We're being a good community partner with the city and some of the archdiocese benefit from works from Save Our Cemeteries.
Sure, I mean, it is a fantastic opportunity. There's your course, your race course right there.
Yeah.
So you'll have the opportunity to, that was the 1K, but there you have it, the largest?
It's the largest in the United States.
Wow, yeah. And I would have been perplexed to hear that there were other ones. But
there are.
This is a really cool and unique race.
The one thing interesting though about that is I believe ours is the only one that's contained 100% within private property.
Okay.
Because other ones they run through a cemetery and then go out on the streets. So that really makes it really nice for us so far as parking. I mean, it's so easy to wind up doing that. You got restroom facilities. You got, from a networking standpoint, you're right there together.
Yeah,
this is a perfect New Orleans event that we wind up having here. It's run and managed by NOLA Running. Chuck George has been a godsend. He has wound up managing that race with me for over 22 years, and I can't thank him enough for him and his organization and the work that they do. I do want to mention our title sponsor, which is Ricca Architectural. Okay. And
well, so and then for folks that want to register, should they register day of, or can they do it beforehand?
No, at this point in time, we welcome walk-ups. I'm glad that you mentioned that.
You have it.
You know, we're going to have plenty.
7:30 Sunday. Right?
7:30 Sunday, plenty food, plenty drinks.
Sounds good.
So we look forward to having everybody.
Thank you so much, Jerry, for joining us. We really appreciate it, and good luck and have fun this Sunday.
Okay, thank you very much.
Time now 9:20.